The 9 fatal flaws of strategic planning. Do you know how many companies are flying blind with no predetermined, well-thought-out plan whatsoever to guide them? More than 80%, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. That's nuts! But here's something almost as bad. Most of the less than 20% that do have plans are atrocious. There's no buy-in, no accountability, and lousy implementation. I know, because helping ambitious CEOs and leadership teams of aggressive companies to create strategic plans is what I do. And I work with the full spectrum, those who have no prior plans and those who do. Here's what I see are the 9 most common fatal flaws of strategic planning that kill buy-in, kill implementation, and kill morale. Number 1, shooting from the hip, having no plan whatsoever, no rudder, no steering mechanism, no clear direction where you're headed. Number 2, the CEO writes the plan alone with no help. This will garner zero buy-in from anyone else, and they will be the chief implementers. Number 3, the CEO does involve others, but facilitates herself or himself. Team members believe the leader has a predetermined plan unannounced, and they are just rubber stamping it, and implementation suffers. Number 4, written goals that are weak, fuzzy, and lack clarity. Most leaders have goals, but are poorly written. They're not motivating, not time-dated, not well communicated to implementers. Number 5, no action plan. Don't know who will do what by when. Result, little gets done on time or with excellence. Number 6, no frequent and regular checkups, no monitoring process, no oversight, no checkpoints. Number 7, no consequences or penalties for non-performance. Result, people get away with flimsy excuses for missed deadlines and implementation suffers. Number 8, no look-me-in-the-eye commitment to the plan or to execution. No one signed on the dotted line, so to speak. The result, well, you leave the meeting with your fingers crossed that it will happen. Unlikely. Number 9, concocting flimsy excuses for not planning, like, well, the timing's just not right, or, well, let's wait till year end, or the customer research won't be done for 6 months. Any of those 9 fatal flaws sound familiar to you? Are you suffering from 1 or 2, or 7 or 8? Here are 3 actions you can take to overcome all 9. Number 1, commit to creating a strategic plan in a collaborative format of your top team, making sure all functional areas of the company have a voice at the table. Number 2, plan for a 2 or 3 day offsite and focus on both long-term and short-term strategic decisions about where you want your company to go. And number 3, contact me to bring my proprietary power planning process to your team and facilitate your offsite planning event. This is what I do. I've done almost 300 retreats. Together, we'll overcome every one of the 9 fatal flaws I described, helping you create a fully bought into plan and setting you and your team on the path to reliable implementation. Not every company fits my ideal client profile, but if you do, I can help you. Contact me and let's find out. Thanks for watching.